Okay, hi guys, welcome back. This is the third part of the Endless Renshuu. This basically focuses on my training partner Spiky and Chiba and his Blanca. There are quite a few really good matches that were in this set. I think he won quite a few. He won like 6. If you look at the top, he already has 5 wins. He was kicking ass and taking names, and he was doing really good. In this, I guess this fight, I decided to be a bit more aggressive, and he's already going in. That was probably meant to be Heavy Strike Palm, the EX version, but for some reason I got the EX Hadoken. Again, like I said before, he's really into throwing. That's just a character thing. A lot of Blancas like to throw, but he particularly is fond of the throw, so I do try to block his throws as often as possible. But he does know how to blow up crouch teching, so it is something that I have to be careful with. That right there, I missed the saving attack. I don't know what, it's called saving attack in Japan. It's the focus cancel. I don't know what's going on. I guess I'm double tapping forward and missing it, and that happens quite often for me. I really need to figure out how to be a little bit better on my inputs for that. Yeah, that right there was him doing the headbutt to blow up crouch tech. Some Blancas do the double knee. I guess it might be easier to do the double headbutt just so that you can link into the electricity, but he does do that. A lot of times you'll see charged characters just sitting and waiting. Honda, Guile, Blanca's the same. You can catch them off guard, just run up and throw them. That was kind of what I said in the first episode about characters that like to throw. Oh, that really sucked. Yeah, I was trying to go for that chip, that same move that I did to his Judy earlier on in the first episode. And I guess he got wise to it. He knows that Blanca's EX goes through fireballs. The Jinjin Hadoken is a fireball, so he went straight through it. Ruined my day. I'm not really sure if, a lot of people know it, but Blanca's a pretty tough matchup for Goku. Just because he has a lot of ways to get around the fireball. Goku relies, heavily on the fireball. But if you can get some good reads, you can pretty much punish Blanca on a lot of things. That right there, his Ultra is, pretty powerful, and it does a ton of chip. So he's already up to 6 wins, and I'm not too happy about it. So yeah, you got to do something about that. 6 wins is kind of embarrassing. But as I was saying about the throws, if certain characters like grapplers aren't used to people running up to them and throwing, so it's one thing you can kind of do to catch them off guard if you just see them sitting and waiting. Same with charge characters. So here he is with his mighty 6 wins. He's got me kind of trapped in the corner, trying to fight my way out. Have to be careful about fireballs just because he can slide right under them. A little bit of a waiting game. And he goes in for the throw. Now I'm stuck in the corner and I have to guess. He went for the headbutt to try to catch me crouch tech him because he knows that I know he likes to throw. Trying to be a little bit patient. I don't want to make too many mistakes. I have the life lead, so there's really no reason for me to try to go in on him. But I would, like to get him if I could. Goes for the throw. Go for it again. No shame. No shame at all.
Will the tide of battle turn? Fight!
Doing the jabs just to make sure he doesn't roll, same as before. Right there, I have no idea what happened. I wanted to do the heavy strike palm and it didn't come out. That irks me. That was actually really funny. So I had to go for the taunt. He jumps again, I do it again. Another taunt. Like I said, this is an endless battle, so I'm playing with friends. It's, you know, nothing serious. They know I'm just joking around, and it's not like some of those jerks that are in ranked matches. So I broke his little win streak. I went for the palm strike just to chip him out. Palm strike does a good amount of chips, so it's pretty easy to take that with that kind of a lead. So here we go. We're back again, and this time I believe this is probably one of the more interesting matches. One of the funniest, at least, in my opinion. I guess we played again, and he beat me, so he has the one win. Like I said, we played quite a few matches, and he did really well. I can't knock his play. He plays solid, and he has some pretty good some mix-ups, and he's quite aggressive, which is, I think, the way that you're supposed to play Blanca. I mean, you can't really just sit around and wait like Honda. You have to be in their face and make them guess. And if you sit around and wait, you get thrown. Quick word of advice: if you know for sure that somebody's going to do the EX roll, you can counter that with the EX Tatsu. If your timing is good, you can get them. I've done it before, quite a few times. It's not the easiest, but it's not the hardest either. Just building a little bit of meter. Goes for the ultra. And I stopped that shit. I love doing that. Whenever there's a Blanca that tries to chip you out or go for that ultra and do that, if you have the life to, you know, withstand it, yeah, you gotta do that. But just remember, you have to block that first hit on the bottom. Blanca's EX, Blanca's Ultra, you have to block low and then high. So the low you have to block, and then you know, just take care of the top part. Oh, he's going for his Ultra. Stop that shit. Yeah, you gotta. Sometimes, you know, you just gotta teach them. They don't learn the first time. Teach them again. So anyway, that was the 3 rounds that we did in the endless. Hope you liked it. Thanks.